Hi, I'm Tom Vernon, a strategic communications consultant with Crestview Strategy. I'm joined today by Josh Traptow, the CEO of Heritage Calgary. Obviously, a big time in Calgary with the Stampede coming up. Tell me about the significance and really how big the Stampede is.
Well, the Stampede really is the greatest outdoor show on earth. It generates over $500 million in economic activity for Calgary and the surrounding area. And during those 10 days, Stampede Park becomes the third largest city in Alberta. So that's just the size and scale that not only the grounds, but Stampede to the overall city and to our province.
And it's amazing. Stampede, it's more than just rodeo and chuck wagons and fireworks and rides. There's a great big stakeholder and social component to it as well. Tell me about the breakfasts and the parties and the culture around that.
Well, 2023 is actually the 100 years of pancake breakfasts. So pancake breakfasts were started in 1923. So pancake breakfasts have always been an integral part of the Stampede of bringing people together. You know, CS stands for Calgary Stampede, also stands for community spirit, and it always brings the community together, whether it's barbecues, breakfasts, pancakes, hamburgers, whatever it might be, not to mention all of the stakeholders that will be in town, from government to nonprofit to basically every industry. You know, usually finds himself here in Stampede because it's a good opportunity to kind of talk to everyone that you need to talk to in a short amount of time.
How did it become that? Like, how did it become such a focal point for politicians and business leaders and community leaders?
Well, I mean, the Stampede was backed by businessmen. The big four were ranchers, a brewer, a couple of them were MLAs later on in their careers or early on in their careers. And when you have that many people together, of course, politicians are just going to come. I think people joke of Stampede being, you know, the biggest political petting zoo because there's so many opportunities for politicians to meet with constituents, stakeholders, etc. And it's just a good opportunity for, you know, everyone to, you know, put on their cowboy boots, put on their hats, go out and enjoy some pancakes, you know, take in the parade on the Friday, and then take in everything that the city has to offer, even if you aren't going down to Stampede Park.
You mentioned the boots and the hat. How important is the Western attire as part of the culture of Stampede?
You know, in the early days of Stampede, it wasn't really a thing. It was then kind of the 50s and 60s where the whole idea of Stampede Western wear came to be. So now, you know, people, if somebody's in Calgary in a suit during Stampede, you can probably tell they're not from Calgary because everyone is wearing jeans, you know, plaid shirts, a hat, cowboy boots, whatever it might be. I think the best part is people, whether they're brand new to Calgary, they've lived here forever, they can throw on a hat, throw on a shirt, come to a breakfast and be like just everyone else and be part of that community spirit that the Stampede offers.
Thank you so much for this, Josh. I really appreciate it. Crestview Strategy will be on the ground at Calgary Stampede. If you have any questions, would like any support, please visit our website and give us a shout. You can link up with any one of us. Also, while you're there, be sure to sign up for our Alberta Insights newsletter.